Obama moves into the White House tomorrow, two Buffalo University professors want the new First Lady to know just how much support she has. Barbara Seals Nevergold and Peggy Brooks-Bertram compiled and edited Go Tell Michelle, African-American Women Write to the First Lady. It's a collection of letters and poems from women in the U.S., Africa, the Caribbean, and beyond. Barbara Seals Nevergold and Peggy Brooks-Bertram join me now from Buffalo, New York. Thanks to both of you for being with us this morning. I had a chance to page through some of it, to take a look at some of those poems. Really some wonderful and unique sentiment expressed by so many people that wrote into you guys. Where did you get the idea, first of all, Barbara, to put this book together?
Well, good morning, Kira. We're so pleased to be here. And the idea came really, I think the idea was growing over the whole course of the election, and the fact that there were a couple instances where Michelle Obama really had some very negative press, and particularly the New Yorker magazine really made us angry. It portrayed her as a terrorist, and we know that that's not her style. And so a week after the election, I said to my colleague, Peggy, let's write a letter to Michelle Obama showing her our love and support, and let's ask other women to join us.
Yeah, it was very interesting that you got so many responses. And Peggy, tell us about what kind of advice and guidance that many of the women who sent in their letters and poems gave to Michelle. What themes emerged?
I think that, in fact, there were multiple themes. There were themes of prayers to Michelle and the children and the entire family. There was a theme of the African ancestry, where women writers were reminding her of the great significant history of Africa, not only in antiquity but through our life here in the United States. There were themes of women offering their support, letting her know that as African American women that we got your back, Michelle. So there were multiple themes.
And it's also interesting, Barbara, you wrote a letter to Michelle talking about what women like your grandmother and your mother have worked to support their families, and that the country is really going with Michelle as she enters the White House. Tell us more about that.
Well, exactly. We know that Michelle's mother, both her mother and her father, are very important to her and had a great significance and influence on her life. And so the fact that she has taken her mother with her to the White House is something that African-American women were so thrilled about, so pleased that, again, here's a tradition of the intergenerational support that we can expect from our mothers and our great-grandmothers. And so many women wrote about that and how important it was that Michelle has established for herself her priority as being mom-in-chief.
That's right, and you know, everyone's lucky in that situation. I know they have an added feeling of comfort knowing that she will be there as well for their daughters when they have to travel. Well, I know you two were hoping that you were able to get a copy of the book to Michelle by tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's happened yet, but hopefully she'll have a chance to look at this, because there is a lot of love and a lot of support in those words that so many women wrote. I want to thank both of you for being with us, Dr. Barbara Seals Nevergold and Dr. Peggy Brooks-Bertram. Thanks.
Thank you.